going on, guys? This is your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. Look like Kelsey Mitchell was forced to respond after a cryptic tweet is pretty much making headlines. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. It look like Kelsey Mitchell is back in the news, but this time it's involving some social media drama. Now, if you guys don't know, Kelsey Mitchell really don't be on social media like that. She don't tweet. I don't believe she got a podcast. She kind of just stay out the way and play basketball.
The words hit social media like a bomb. Asterisk, when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. Asterisk Kelsey Mitchell's cryptic tweet instantly sent the WNBA world into a frenzy, sparking widespread speculation and forcing fans to re-examine her past controversial comments, particularly those directed at Caitlin Clark. This wasn't a casual or offhand post. It felt intentional, a statement designed to send shockwaves through the league. Almost immediately, questions flooded in. Was a long-awaited apology or explanation for her perceived disrespect finally coming? Or was this the opening signal of something far bigger, a deeply personal revelation about her future and her true feelings toward her team?
Kelsey Mitchell really don't be on social media like that. She don't tweet. I don't believe she got a podcast. She kind of just stay out the way and play basketball. It's very similar to Caitlin Clark. Now, many people were saying a tweet that she put out is sparking rumors in regards to her future in Indiana. So if you guys don't know, Kelsey Mitchell has found herself in numerous headlines throughout the season. Some people saying that she was sneak dissing fans. Now, we seen it at the closing part of the season in a press conference of a clip with her, which I'm going to play in a minute. And we seen it
The tweet posted just hours ago stands in stark contrast to Kelsey Mitchell's typical online presence. Known for staying out of social media drama, she rarely tweets or engages in public discourse at all. That's exactly why the sudden, pointed message immediately raised red flags. Coming from someone usually so reserved, it suggested a deep-seated frustration or a profound personal realization she felt compelled to share, one powerful enough to break her long-standing silence in a strikingly public way that now demands an explanation.
Now, this is that set tweet. Now, in this tweet, she states some things, man. She stated, when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. Now, I don't know what she's talking about, but many Indiana Fever fans is definitely scratching their heads right now. Now, do I think Kelsey Mitchell should have done this? So right now, I don't know. But it ain't looking good for Kelsey Mitchell, because just like I stated, man, that was a few months ago, roughly 3 months ago, she said this.
This isn't the first time Mitchell has sparked controversy with her words, though her earlier comments were far more direct. Just a few months ago, fans will remember her now infamous statement, "We all we got, we all we need," which initially sounded like a simple rallying cry for team unity. Over time, however, the context surrounding that remark revealed a more problematic, some even say disrespectful, undertone that has lingered in the minds of fans and analysts alike. In light of this new cryptic message, those past comments are being revisited with renewed scrutiny and far greater significance.
But it ain't looking good for Kelsey Mitchell, because just like I stated, man, that was a few months ago, roughly 3 months ago, she said this right here, which I'm about to play this for y'all right here, bruh. Let me blow this up. I'm about to play this for y'all. This was Kelsey Mitchell a couple months ago. Listen to this.
In the huddles, we're all we got, we all we need.
Yeah, so we all we got, we all we need. Yeah.
We all we got, we all we need. We all we got, we all we need. Where Caitlin at? Caitlin ain't there, is she now? I think we all know Caitlin's hurt right now, right? Yeah, she ain't been there since July. Listen.
The true sting of the "we all we got" comment came in the immediate follow-up, which explicitly referenced Caitlin Clark's absence. Mitchell was recorded saying, asterisk, "Caitlin ain't there. Is she now? I think we all know Caitlin is hurt right now, right? Yeah, she had been there since July." Asterisk, this went beyond a simple observation and landed as a pointed jab. one that seemed to imply the team's strength and resilience were somehow more genuine without Clark. That implication didn't sit well with the fan base or with many observers, and it continues to fuel criticism and debate even now.
We all we need. Where Caitlyn at? Caitlyn ain't there, is she now? I think we all know Caitlyn's hurt right now, right? Yeah, she ain't been there since July. Listen.
How did that kind of come about? And do you remember when you started sharing that message?
Probably might have been after somebody got hurt. I won't even lie to you. It was early on. I think it was when Cece got hurt.
When Caitlyn got hurt, you started saying we all we got, we all we need. Now we can't forget about that, bro. So that was a couple months ago. Now going back to this tweet right here, she stated, when people show you who they are, believe them.
This casual dismissal of Clark's importance, especially while she was sidelined with injury, was widely viewed as a clear act of disrespect. It appeared to minimize Clark's contributions and devalue her presence, quietly reinforcing an us versus her narrative within the team dynamic. That perception of disloyalty and a lack of empathy has lingered as a sore point for many fans and analysts, setting the stage for the intense scrutiny now being applied to Mitchell's latest, far more ambiguous social media declaration.
Show you who they are, believe them. Now, let's check out some of these comments. One person said, yep, WNBA has shown people who they are. Somebody said, you speaking about yourself, you're nasty. Oh, no, sorry, guys. I'm not going to read that. Somebody said, one of Maya Angelou's best quotes, love you, Kels, and hope you stay with the fever. Somebody said, so you're coming to the dream. We'll treat you right. So many people was already insinuating that Kelsey is done with Indiana, bruh. Now, there is an article, too, if I can pull it up.
Now, fast forward to her recent cryptic tweet, and the WNBA community is ablaze with theories. Many fans are interpreting the believe in the first time message as a direct statement about her future in Indiana. The replies range from sharp criticism, you're speaking about yourself, to excited speculation, with some fans declaring, so you're coming to dream, we'll treat you right. A growing consensus suggests that Mitchell may be signaling a potential departure, a possibility that makes her past comments feel even more unsettling in hindsight.
So you're coming to the dream, we'll treat you right. So many people was already insinuating that Kelsey is done with Indiana, bruh. Now, there is an article, too, if I can pull it up, that has went viral, man. Has went viral about this whole topic here. Now, this is the article here. And this article states, Kelsey Mitchell cryptic posts have Fever fans reading in between the lines. Now, Kelsey Mitchell is a free agent, bro. She's definitely a free agent. And it's a lot of WNBA players, superstars.
The timing of this tweet is especially critical because Kelsey Mitchell is currently a free agent, one of several WNBA stars testing the waters this year. That reality adds significant weight to her cryptic message, elevating it from what could have been a personal grievance into a potential declaration of intent. If interpreted that way, it carries the power to reshape both the Indiana Fever's roster and Mitchell's own career trajectory. Her continued silence about her future has only intensified the speculation sparked by her sudden online activity.
She's definitely a free agent, and it's a lot of WNBA players, superstars, that are free agents this year. Now, I'm not going to put out there and say that she's leaving, but let's read what this article stated. It said, it's hard to imagine without Kelsey Mitchell on his roster. The Fever drafted number 2 pick in 2018, and we already know all the great things that she's done. Now, it says the same can't be said about Indiana Fever now. She drafted Leah Boston, Caitlin Clark, so on and so forth. Now, Mitchell is no stranger to making cryptic media posts. Last November, she made
further amplifying the drama. A viral article headlined, Kelsey Mitchell's crooked post has Fever fans reading between the lines pushed the story firmly into mainstream, validating the widespread belief that her tweet was far more than an idle thought. It confirmed that her words were being meticulously dissected for signs of dissatisfaction and a potential exit from Indiana, transforming a single social media post into a major news story. Notably, this isn't Mitchell's first brush with cryptic messaging. Last November, she sparked similar confusion with an Instagram post reading, "Play, pay, play, pay. Play, no pay. No play, only one motto over these waters." A vague statement that also left fans questioning her future and hinted at a pattern of indirect communication about her frustrations. Despite the public outcry, Mitchell has remained completely silent, offering no clarification, context, or apology, a silence that has only intensified pressure for her to respond as the tweet becomes a central talking point heading into the new season. The ambiguity, combined with her free agent status and past controversial remarks, particularly those involving Caitlin Clark, means every move she makes is now under scrutiny, with fans desperate to know whether this post signals an apology, a farewell, a deeper personal conflict, or even ties opportunities like the unrivaled league. Her social media history adds weight to the moment. Prior to this, she hadn't posted on X since October 1st, when she addressed an injury during the Aces series, making her sudden, loaded declaration even more significant. Adding to its intentionality, Mitchell shared a message on both X and Instagram, where she has over 122,000 followers, underscoring that this was a deliberate, basketball-related statement meant for a wide audience. As silence persists, fans are revisiting her "we all we got, we all we need" comment, questioning whether the new tweet reflects regret, irony, or her own sense of being disrespected. With free agency looming, the stakes couldn't be higher. Her words may influence her market value, team options, and public perception. While not an explicit apology, the tweet marks a turning point, forcing a reevaluation of her past actions and igniting demands for clarity. The prevailing sentiment is that this is a troubling sign for the Indiana Fever, suggesting deep dissatisfaction and a future that may lie elsewhere. Now under intense scrutiny, Mitchell faces a defining moment. Whether she chooses to speak or remain silent will shape her narrative, as the WNBA world waits to see if this cryptic message foreshadows a genuine explanation, an apology, or a decisive move forward.